Hello, this is Athena with AMG Creates, and oh boy. So, uh, this was last week's spread. It was stupidly easy, very simple. Um, and I was not paying attention and deleted everything. Like, loaded it up on YouTube, but it loaded funny. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'll just do what I did the last time that this happened, and I will I will redo the audio, I will whatever it takes, and no, nope, I, I deleted it so hard. So anyway, this is the 17th through the 23rd, and I am using, what is this? Treat Cart. So it's one of the new ones that came out from Fawn. It was one of the ones that I got for my birthday. It's basically that and the die set, and that was about it. Um, I did get some extra ones because I was saving up for them, and um, there was a percentage off because my birthday was last week, so I wanted to get that done. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put some music up, otherwise my headset will bleep out at 15 minutes. Something, anything. Let's look up rain sounds for sleeping. Sure, why not? Whatever. And god awful. Turn it on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because if my headset doesn't hear anything come out of my computer, then it thinks that I'm not doing anything, which is fun. So, we have a few minutes here. Let's talk about the imaginary plate that we put all of our stuff that we need to do on, and let's talk about burnout, and let's talk about how that plate is flimsy as shit. So, what I've been doing, since the middle-ish of last month was doing, classes for medical billing and coding, because that's kind of what I want to do. I really want to work from home. I would like to work from home in a career setting. We don't use that anymore, but in a career setting that won't go away. I am 37. I am pissed off at contract work. I am pissed off at the fact that it is hard for me to get a job because I have a child, and I not that I refuse, but it is so hard to pay for daycare and then tell somebody that I can only work between this time and this time, and then like I'm useless to them. There is no job security anymore, and it's, oh god, it's just so terrible. But yeah, it's worse for moms. And even whenever my daughter gets older, I am not going to slave away, and then not be able to see her. That's not why I brought her onto this earth, was, that's not why my husband and I decided to do that, was so that we wouldn't be able to see her. That's ridiculous. And the fact that daycare costs so much. And whenever you break it down per hour, it's not. But if it breaks you every week, there's a problem. But you have to work because you have bills to pay. And it's not that, I don't know. And talking with my husband, his solution, his only solution is just uneducated. We'll go with that. So it's ridiculous. We're surviving, we're doing fine, all the bills are getting paid, it's just stressful. And I knew it would be. I knew that it would be whenever I had to step down at Michael's before I left, that the math wasn't mathing. um and it's starting to catch up with us, and it's really stressful. And thankfully, it's not just me. It's everybody. It's everybody. So, I don't know. It's crazy. And I don't mean to, like, blab it on here, because obviously I'm not like word vomiting everything. It's just stupid. Everything's stupid. So anyway, the plate of life and all of the shit that you pile on top of it. Let's talk about that. You better make sure that if you're gonna pile a whole bunch of crap, that that plate be sturdy. Because if it's just a little paper plate and all you did was get one instead of many, and you put something wet on there, you're in trouble. Even if you hold that with both hands and you got sloppy spaghetti, there's a problem. Anyway, I'm sure somebody's laughing at this a little bit. That's fine. That's why I do it. So there are a lot of people that are saying, you know, I put too much on my plate and stuff like that, and that's what I'm talking about. And it's weird how I can hold all of this together and it's not a problem until we're gonna go with this. I have to study. I have to study. And because doing the medical billing and coding studying gets me to where I need to be. And I need to be there because what I'm doing right now is ridiculous. I'm glad I didn't stay at Michael's because I think that I would have been in deep trouble. So yeah, doing it for the same price, and at least I can go to work like tomorrow. Tomorrow I can go to work and I can get paid to study essentially. Which is fantastic because I wouldn't have been able to do that over at Michael's. But yeah, it's one of those things where I can see I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a really big freaking train. And so now I'm just waiting for it to run me over. I will stay on the tracks and you can just run my ass over. That would be great. Please, thanks. So yeah, this is me not really burnt out, but also last week the video got me. Cause I did the thing, I'm still working on, I wrote out an idea because we don't make plans. As you can tell, this plan with me, I don't write anything down. There's a reason. There are many reasons, other than the fact that you don't need to know what I do every day. There's a reason why I don't plan stuff. So, basically, I forgot what I was saying. Oh god. So, where was I? Planning things. Oh yes, there it is. Fantastic. So I wrote down a suggestion to myself for what I should be doing. Where's my phone? What I should be doing during the week. So Mondays are obviously planned with me, and I need to post on Instagram the reel and the story for it, as well as a YouTube like this video and a short. And then I need to haul my ass over to go work out. By workout, I mean walk until my hip hurts and then go use the massage chair. It works. You know what? It's me moving more than what I would be had I just come home and, like, took a nap. Tuesday is easy card, and then I do the video, the short, and then on Instagram I do the thing. Wednesday, I try to record as much as I can in that day. Thursday is the medium card, and then I do all the same thing again. So the YouTube and the Instagram, and then I haul my butt to go walk again. I am not walking here in Texas. It is almost 100 during the day, and I hate it. So, we go to a gym. Friday I do the voiceover blog. Sorry, we've got an influx of fruit flies and I don't know where they came from. It's not just our house, it's everywhere. Anyway, Friday is the voiceover edits for next week, whatever I didn't get done on Wednesday, basically. And Saturday is the idea was a weekly reset where I do a YouTube short and a reel, and then Sunday I want to bring back HB90. It starts in July. I'm not really I could have been an affiliate with it, but I want to just bring that back, and I'll do I thought about doing like a live, but I don't wanna. And then okay, so then where does the studying come in? Well, studying will be either at work, which is cool, or at night, after dinner. So, yes, it'll take longer, but I don't know. Like, I want this to work, right? But I'm also really burning out of, like, the way that I'm studying right now is not the way that I study. I am a hands-on studier. Let me do it, and I will, that's how I learn. I learn by doing the thing. I am very hands-on. It was the visual, audio, kinesthetic. But let me put my hands on it. A lot of things. Anyway, but yeah, that is how I learn. Looking at slides and writing stuff down, I kind of learn that way, but it's boring. And everybody's getting diagnosed with some messed up thing with their brain. I was diagnosed a long time ago at 11 or 12 with ADD. I've known this for a long time. I also know how I can take care of it. And it isn't with like Ritalin or Adderall or anything like that. I'm pretty sure Adderall would help. There's no way in hell. No way. I refuse. If I really, really, really want to concentrate, I will chug one of those little Starbucks espresso shots, and I'm good for 3 or 4 hours. I will concentrate on breathing. That's kind of what I did in college in order to survive some of the classes, was that I would just chug that and take notes and not pay attention to what the teacher was saying because I didn't care. Nor could I regurgitate anything that they were saying. So, yeah, there are ways. I can tell that my lungs are back to their usual inappropriateness because I'm yawning again whenever I'm talking, and normally I would go into a coughing fit. So anyway, yeah, the bronchitis is gone, which is fantastic. Now I only worry about every single year, is it going to come back? Because I know that that's kind of what happens, is that if you don't take care of yourself, which, hey, I'm not doing, or at least not doing well. Yeah, I was humbled by the treadmill last time I was there. So, needless to say, I know that I'm not taking care of myself, and I need to do a lot of things. Need and want. I need to do a lot of things. So anyway, I really like this this stamp set. It's very summery. It's very cute. I also bought the, what is it? Treat Cart Sentiment add-on, which will be cool. So I'll be using that in cards this week. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm gonna go work out, and basically my workout's like a half hour. It's not anything big. I go there, I walk. The goal right now is to walk a mile without hurting, which I know some of you might be going, really? A mile? Well, first of all, I walk it as fast as I can. And I've been having hip trouble, which I think is genetic. I'm not blaming it on genetics. I know that it's all me, but I also know that, like, my grandpa has hip problems. I'm pretty sure that a couple of other people in my family have hip problems too. So yeah. It's just one of the things where it's like, I know it's a problem. I'm working on it. Working on a whole bunch of things all at once, and that's the problem, is that I'm doing a lot of little things. Nothing's really getting done. I do hope, however, to do the HB90 thing, because I need to get my crap together, but I will be doing it in my passion planner. So you guys will see it from a different planner perspective. It's not because I don't want Sarah to not have that money, if that makes sense. It's really just because I work better in a passion planner. I don't want to have to print that stuff out. I do have it on, oh, what is it? I have it on my thing, my tablet that I use at work, but I don't know how that's gonna work, like bouncing off my phone, if that makes sense. I decided to, we're jumping over back to the planner, I decided to bring out some Happy Planner stickers because I have a bunch of them. So I'm using the, what is this? Seasonal flowers from 2 years ago. I'm looking at the back of this and it says Happy Brands copyright 2022, because they have this is the updated version, updated front, because they have a tendency to just rebrand themselves. And then I'm also using Essential Seasons from 2022. This is also part of the Happy Brands thing, but they didn't rebrand the front. Yeah, I don't know. I might get another one of these for next year. And that's the other thing too, is that a lot of this is, I think that I will, because it's just easy to get something plain like this. But yeah, it's just me watching this. So we're almost to the end of this. I hope you enjoyed my absolute complanatory rant of doom. I'm sorry. Oh, it's the middle of June. I'm 37 and I feel like I don't have my shit together. And it's just, I haven't like had a complete mental breakdown. I don't think I'll get that far. But it's like, God, don't play me any sad songs right now, you know? Just, I don't want it. But anyway, I hope that you guys have an awesome week. And it will get better. I know that it'll get better. It's just me being crazy right now. Like I said, everything gets paid for. Stupid bug. Everything gets paid for. Everything is fine. Just have to move stuff around a little bit more. I hate that you know, summertime does this. And I'm kicking myself because what if I had stayed at Michael's? Stayed at 1740 for 40 hours instead of, you know, $13 an hour for 20 hours. Cause yeah, it's, you guys can do the math. It just, God, it sucks to bring home, which is I think why I study. so that it doesn't feel like, you know, too bad. But anyway, again, we are almost to the end of this. Basically, I'm putting those dot markers because those are the days that I work. But I hope that you like this, that you liked the new stamp thing, the new stamp set. I'll be using it for cards, which means that I'm actually going to make cards. Yay! So stick around. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up because that would be extra sweet of you. Or at least watch this all the way through at like 4 times the speed. A lot. Do it a lot of times. Do it 4 times, that way it's the whole equivalent of one thing. That makes sense, right? I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will talk to you later.